morning. So we're going to the Atlanta Zoo today. We're actually here right now. The new section should be open. It got opened earlier this week. So I'm really excited to see the new elephant exhibit. And they're supposed to have giraffes and zebras and ostriches and animals that were not here earlier too. So we're here again. I promise I won't show you footage that we already showed you in the other two videos, but I'm really excited for this new section, so I wanted to share with you. So we'll see you in a little bit. Look guys, this was the elephant yard, but since they got their new section, look, this habitat is being remodeled for future home of white rhinos. They're endangered, aren't they? Oh, and the new area is open. Look at that. Oh, and it smells like it too. I do have to say that it smells like it, alright. The Home Depot sponsored this new area, guys. Let's go find the elephants. I don't see anything so far, do you? Anyone? Does anyone see anything? I see a nice water pool that I'd like to take a swim in because it's so hot today.
But you'll want to go this way anyway. It's in the big white house. All the way submerged.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Look guys, this is the male elephant. The two females are somewhere else right now. Oh look, the giraffes are behind him. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. There's a giraffe back there. You see it?
That is cool.
So the giraffes did make it in, and he's new too. He's new to the zoo too. The two elephants that we had over here were both female, so he's new, and the giraffes behind him are new. And we'll get a closer look at the giraffes in a little while. But we're just waiting for a minute to see if he wants to go for a swim or not.
He's sort of coming this way. I'm sort of looking away from the camera.
Pretty cool.
And this is an Asian elephant, not an African elephant. This is an Asian elephant. You can tell by their sizes, by their trunks, and by their ears. And the lady told us. But
Maybe.
Hey, come up real close for us.
look guys, he's coming for a visit. It was over there. And now he came closer. He'll be coming even closer, maybe. Maybe he'll go for a swim.
Come on. I got one. Come up a little closer. Even closer. Come on.
Water.
There you go. 2 pictures.
Look at the long hair on his tail. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but he still has long hair.
It's interesting how they move their trunks. It's so interesting.
That's really cool.
Also look at their eyelashes. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but his eyelashes are really long too. I want to take this baby home. So I just want to point out to you guys that last time we talked, the last couple of times that we were down here, I pointed out to you all that the elephant yard or enclosure was way too small. I'd like to point this out for you to you. Their yard over here is a pretty decent size. They have a pretty decent sized water. And then this actually continues to the other side of it, so they can go around it. And over here, and look, there's more water for them over here, so they can go under the waterfall. And then the two females are in that house right now, so we're gonna go over there in just a minute. But how cool and how wonderful, right? They're finally getting the bigger yard, so that's exciting. More room to play around and not stand all day. Now they need some bouncy balls or something, because elephants are very much into play. So we'll give them a big ball and we'll watch them run around. See guys, this is the other half of the elephant yard. So it's huge. It's a pretty decent size. So I'm really liking it. And they're also creating over here behind me, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. They're going to bring in meerkats. They're coming soon, along with the white rhinos. So hopefully they'll be here. But right now we're in front of the elephant center. And I love the colors on that. It's really cool and I like that. I love that. That looks really cool. I like all the colors. So the two females weren't in the elephant house. They just went out to the other yard where the zebras and giraffes are. So we gotta go all the way back and go around. But that's okay, we'll do that. And we'll catch up with you guys when we see something else. You guys, this is still the elephant yard. And look, our big friend came here. This is still the male. Still the male. And while we were walking over there, he decided to take a pee-pee. But I guess we all have to sometimes. So that's good. Also, one other thing I'd like to point out is earlier I said these were Asian elephants. They're actually African elephants. I'm sorry, I was gonna sniff. Excuse me, thank you. Yes, that is so good in the video. But yeah, these are actually African elephants, not Asian elephants. This one, if you can see him. Yeah, but I'm really excited because look, right now we're getting over here. Ooh, almost missed a step. I'm sorry, guys. That's what you get for talking and walking. The giraffes and zebras are supposed to be up here, and the other elephant's yard is supposed to be up here. So, let's see. And if you can't take the stairs, they do have a wheelchair access. It's around that way. Alright, giraffe land. Let's see who we can find. It's kind of sad that we can't go that way yet. So we might not be able to see the elephant's yard over there. Because that yard over there is where the girl elephants were. But that's okay. Look at that. There's our two new friends. They were not here earlier. They're brand new to our zoo. Let's see if we can get a closer look for you guys. Alright, y'all. So, the one in the front is a boy and the one in the back is a girl.
They are all males.
Oh, or both males. I don't see this one's parts, but they're all males. I only see two, so why would I say all? Oh, it's because there's another one over there.
We're still doing the interruptions with giraffes. They're still getting acclimated.
There's another one over there. They're all boy giraffes. We should really figure this out. Okay.
So the breeding recommendation is based on genetic diversity. So if a certain
How exciting that we got new animal to learn about.
animals within this family,
Yeah, it's exciting when we get new things to talk about and learn about.
because to the boys, like all the way
I would honestly say that I would like to be able to look at them closer up, to get closer, look at them closer up, rather than have all these fences to go through and look at. And there's a whole area in the back that gets closer to them too that has been closed off. But I guess I understand that some of them, especially these newer animals that just came to the zoo, are still getting used to their territories. So hopefully in a couple of months it will be better, but we'll see. Look, you all, this is also a new animal to the zoo. They are warthogs. If anyone's in the Lion King, this is what Pumbaa is. And the meerkats that we were saying that they were going to bring are what Timon is. But yeah, they're also new to our zoo. And they left us a present already, a welcoming present. Well, I guess we know where their bathroom area is. Okay, y'all, so the giraffes, the ostriches, and the zebras are all going to be in this yard that the giraffes are in right now. We just had a talk with one of the keepers to see where they're at and how they're doing. Well, the ostriches and zebras are still in the back because they're not used to each other yet and they're not used to being here, which is understandable because this zoo didn't have ostriches and giraffes and zebras before. And he actually said that this is one of the first few times that all three giraffes have been together out here. So the zebras might be able to come out later. We might stop by later before we leave, or maybe we'll just catch you all next time with that. But I'm sure that in a few months we'll see all three of them out here all together, and it will be so great. Kumbaya, right? So, oh, he does look like a baby. Look, when you zoom it in, it is a baby. So we were just discussing. Ooh, where are you guys? Where are you guys? Where? Okay, there you guys are. Hi. We're just discussing how I received an email about a baby gorilla in one of the enclosures. And we think we found it because that looks like the smallest gorilla out here. So it's not, I got an email that it was just born, but it looks like it's a little bigger. So either there's another one that just got born, or they send the email after a few weeks of it being born. But isn't it exciting? We get new animals, there's babies. So you all, there's gorillas everywhere. There's gorillas here, there's a few of them down there eating. The baby, one of the babies is up there. Look, this one over here found something to eat, found a snack. But I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's one over there. And that one right there just turned around and it looks like there was a baby in her hand. So that must be the brand new baby. The one over there with her. And these ones are just older ones, and that baby might be older. The one up there. Yeah. Look guys, this is my favorite monkey, the orangutans. They're my favorite creatures, but it looks like most of them have been taking a nap in the sun because there's one more up there coming down. But look, they're active today, which is a new one. Let's focus on, see? You see a hand up there? Yeah. They're my favorite monkey, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it very well or not, but there's a bear right there lying down. I never noticed this before, but there's a cave over there that they can come in. But the one thing I do notice nowadays, or especially today, is right there. Right there. None of them have water. Like, they're all having pools, but none of the pools have water today except for the elephant. So that's a bit concerning because it is a very hot day today. So it is a little concerning that none of them have water except for the elephants, but you know. Hey guys, so we're back in the pandas, right? Well, I was just telling him the last time I was here, they were telling us that the twins, the two baby pandas, are going to be 3 years old in September, and they were going to split them up because they would start to look at each other as competition. but they also might be having to send the pandas back to China. So we asked if they were going to bring new ones here, and they said they didn't know. So we were just discussing that it was going to be a whole waste to have this whole section here dedicated to this one creature and not have it. But here you go, there's the Pandemonium, and I know we've never been there before, so I'm actually going to go in there today to just give you guys a look. Why don't we do it now? We can go in there now. Oh look, the Pandemonium also has the red pandas, which is good. Red pandas are pandas. Right? Right. Look at that. Good. Look at all the pandas, you guys. Pandas. Look, sharpeners and pencils. Little coins. Wow. They're cute. Oh, how cute.
It's a red panda. Cute. There's a Benjamin.
There's a bottle with something in it. What's in this? It looks like a shirt. No? Oh, look at the big one up top. And snuggle. Oh, how precious. You want ornaments for your trees. Okay. Oh, look at the kite. So yeah, this store is all about panda. Anything panda you want, this is here. But just keep in mind that it might not necessarily be the cheapest place to get things, but it is here. So there you go. Not too big, not too small. We never took you to a tour in the store before, but there you go. What is wrong with that? That's not a panda, is it? What is this doing in a pandemonium? It's not a panda. Look guys, the twins are still together for a little while. So they did say that they were going to split them up in September, but for now they're still together. And there's plenty of food to go around. Cute. I wonder what would happen if one of them rolls over and falls into the... So last time the dad was out, but this one looks smaller, so I think this is the mom. Just because she looks smaller, I think she's the mom. Alright crew, so overall our day today went really well. I do like the new area, but I do think that they should have had the animals get used to it before they let people in, because obviously the giraffes are not used to it, the zebras and ostriches are not used to it, which is why they weren't out. The other thing I would say is I'm not a very big fan of their photo booth. And the reason why is every photo booth that I've ever been at was, first of all, $5. And second of all, you were able to retake your photos at least once. And this photo booth, not exactly. It was $7, number one. $7. And two, you were not able to retake your pictures. And that's actually very disappointing to me because number one, it doesn't really count or give you time between photos, because you know how usually they're like 5, 4. This one's just like 2, 1, and takes your picture, so you don't have time to pose or anything. And number two, it's $7, so it is. I mean, let's face it, we're in a world where every penny counts, so $7 does count. And for you not to be able to retake your pictures, I will definitely not use this photo booth again, because $7 and not being able to retake pictures and not have time to like be like, okay, it's just like jin 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 jin. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan, but it was overall a really nice day today to come. There's not a lot of people here, but that might be because it's a school day. But I am really looking forward to returning in a few months and seeing what's coming up with this new area and if the animals got used to it. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.